it feels like the things that you were once manifesting, trying to call into your reality, you've detached from. It's like you detached from the outcome of that happening. And when you did that, your energy shifted into something else. And when it shifted into you and like what you want, what you desire, your passions, your career. I was getting a lot like paints and markers and stuff. You could even be doing like some kind of hobbying, some kind of creative expression. Whatever you did to get rid of like that negative energy that wasn't giving anything back to you, you replaced it with not another negative energy. You replaced it with something that would fuel you. So the thing that you were originally manifesting, I don't necessarily get one way or the other that it was for you and it was, the universe was just being mean. Or if it was like protecting you from not receiving it. Because I don't believe that that's necessarily the point of the whole thing. The point was, even if we give this to you, we need to make sure that you're going to choose yourself above it. We get that you want it, but we need you to understand that you don't really need it. And I feel like that's why that's coming in, like that past energy is coming in with you knowing that you don't need it anymore. Whatever it was that you were looking for, whether that was an actual person or just a conversation, just looked about, or a conversation, whatever it was that you were hoping to get and you didn't get, instead of it breaking you, you found it as fuel to restart your life. We just had to make sure that you were going to choose you this time, that you were going to have the boundaries, that you were going to see past the hopes and the dreams and the whatever without any kind of solid grounding with it. So that's, whether you decide to intertwine with that person or not, I don't feel like is the point. The point is that whether you do or whether you don't, one, you don't need it. You really just need you. And that you're not willing anymore to sacrifice yourself for it. No, that will not be happening here. And because you have gotten into that energy and because you detached from that, your financial gain is coming in as well. Because you're taking that risk on you. And it's not even like you taking a risk on you necessarily. It's just, for you, it's kind of like taking a risk. Because you understand what the risk is whenever you take a chance on someone else. But what if you let you down? That's an even bigger, like, am I ready for that? Like, am I ready to step it up for me? Am I ready to be there for me? You are a very big giver, a healer. And you would, even if you needed something and someone else needed it, just the fact that someone else needed it, you'd give it to them. And you'd figure it out. You'd be like, you know what? I'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. It's kind of the energy that I'm getting here. And that's why, like, we always wanted to give these things to you, but we need to make sure that you weren't just going to give it to someone else. And now everything is kind of going wrong, either in the past week, today, because everything is actually going right. You're transitioning. I put the angel number on part 1 of 505. And when I see 505, I think about 5s being about change and the 0 being about new beginnings. This is literally you leaving one life and going towards another. And that's the timeline where you choose you and put you first. You in this timeline are confident. You are learning how to express your confidence and be able to exude that confidence to where you're not feeling ashamed of your confidence. There's definitely something about you always needing to make yourself kind of the shadow to other people. And this is definitely something new for you to learn, to like step into this. I can have boundaries and I can say, no, I don't want that. Or yes, I do want that. Or that is mine. I'm not going to give it to someone else. This is a whole new timeline for you. So even though it's not arguably, a better timeline, it still comes with confusion and not knowing, not understanding, and still kind of like feeling a little guilty for it possibly too. A little guilty about the blessings that you have coming in. You shouldn't. It was always meant for you. The fact that you are over here, understand, especially when we come back to the money and the love, You're making something that other people want. You are creating something that other people desire. You are making people want your attention and time and energy because you're in a different energy. Every time you make something, look at those hands saying, hey, I want some. I'd like some. Because you started pouring back into you. And this was always a part of your story. Nothing's really going wrong. It's just shifting into a new beginning for you, for your highest timeline. Literally committing to your highest timeline. That's what you're doing. You're committing to your highest timeline. Go you. We're going to go part 4 for my TikTok subscribers and YouTube members. The rest of you, you have a wonderful day.